Welcome back to the show. Like promised, we're here with Dave Schultz with 103.7 The Game FM Sports Radio. And we got the Cajun Grill lit. We're going to be putting a pot on this side, Dave. You ever seen a Cajun grill?
No, I have not.
Okay, it's our family grill. We make it, and we sell them all around the country. But right here we have what we call a pot holder. So we're going to lower this, and we're going to sink a cast iron pot in there. We're going to fill it full of vegetable oil.
Okay.
And we're going to do French fries right there.
Okay.
Over coals.
So we're going to add to the 10 pounds I've already put on. Great.
Yeah, but you can't have hamburgers without French fries.
I'm with you on that. 100%. 100%.
Okay, so then over here we're going to be grilling our hamburgers.
Okay.
So once we do that, we're going to, after we cook them about halfway done, we're going to take a big cast iron skillet. We're going to set it right on top of the grill, and we're going to pan fry them, which to me,
something different
for
me.
It gives it that little grimant with a little Cajun, a little flavor.
Okay.
You know, a little seared flavor.
Fantastic.
So let's talk about well, first of all, I want to give props to my dad. This is his cookbook, and this is where we got the recipe. When I heard you love your hamburgers, we decided to go ahead and do a hamburger Cajun style.
Perfect. On
the Cajun grill. So basically, it's real simple. We use ground chuck. We have 4 pounds of ground chuck, so there's a little bit more fat content than ground round. But that gives it a little bit more flavor. We're going to have 2 tablespoons of butt rub, 2 tablespoons of Three Little Pigs Championship rub, and about a half a teaspoon of Hungarian hot smoked paprika.
Goodness.
Yeah. And then we're going to have, of course, the condiments of the lettuce, the red onions, which I understand you're not an onion guy.
Right.
Well, we're going to saute them down there to give you some flavor.
Perfect. That'll be great.
Put it on your hamburger.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And we're going to actually mince up some yellow onions, but you said you don't want to do that, but we're going to definitely put the garlic. You good with garlic?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we got the ground meat, we got everything we need. Now, tell me a little bit more about, you know, your sports. I mean, about the show. Tell me what I can expect to hear. If somebody's listening or watching the show and saying, I haven't listened to the station, why do I need to listen?
Well, hopefully we have a good conversation. We bring out what's going on in local sports, hopefully, regional sports, national sports news. Right. Sometimes those stories will be prevalent all over the place. But we hope to have some fun, is what it is. We hope to have people wake up first thing in the morning. I'm on 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., so when they're getting ready to go to school or getting ready to go to work, hopefully they'll tune in and find out what happened the night before, and we're looking ahead to, you know, especially on a Friday show, even a Thursday show, look ahead to this weekend's college games and pro games, and then on Monday and Tuesday, we'll wrap up what happened on the weekend, and then we'll always look ahead.
Yeah, now me and my son, that's when we listen to you when I'm bringing it to school. Now, I heard you and the caller talking about some football on Wednesday, and y'all were talking about the New England Patriots.
Right. I happen to be a big Patriots fan, and not just Johnny-come-lately. I was liking them back in the late 70s when they had not been to 7 Super Bowls.
So were they ever, like, really bad?
Well, they were always the best. Well, they were really bad about in the 80s, the late 80s, and the early 90s, right before Bill Parcells got there.
Did you ever wear bags on your head?
No, it wasn't that bad. Though we could have.
Yeah, we did.
Right.
But we don't now.
Right.
Because you know why?
Because you won a Super Bowl.
And we're pretty good.
Yes, you are.
We got Peyton back.
Right, the coach.
And we got some good players. And we play y'all.
We're looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. At the very least, the Saints are not boring. They're very explosive offensively, not particularly good defensively, but that makes for a fun football.
Wait a minute. we're 1 game into the season, you know?
Goal line stand.
Well, yeah.
But, you know, the Saints have not been known for being a great defensive team, which, again, makes for exciting football.
Last year, that would be very, very true.
Right.
You ever heard of the Dome Patrol?
Was that a record?
Oh, yeah, it was a record.
Right.
It was horrible. But you ever heard of the Dome Patrol?
Sure.
I mean, Pat Swillen, Vaughn Johnson.
No, they were really
Sam
good.
Mills,
Right. How many playoff games did they win back then? Yeah.
Well, you know, but it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
I was a big Bobby Hebert fan, actually.
Oh, Bobby Hebert?
Oh, sure.
I want to have him on the show.
Won a USFL championship with Anthony Carter from University of Michigan. So,
right.
Yeah.
You think he'd come on the show?
I hope so.
You got contact?
I don't, but we'll find out. We'll try to get him.
We got to get him on the show.
We'll contact him, social media, see if we can work that out.
Okay, we'll work on that. Now, we're going to work on these hamburgers. So once you come back in next segment, we're going to have all these ingredients. We're going to be mixing them up. We're going to put them on the grill. So don't go nowhere. Stay around.